Hello, everyone. My name is Jaquise Moore, and I am a parent of a child who has autism. Today, I will speak to you about the four functions of behavior, tantrums versus meltdowns, and strategies for parents to use during any situation with any child who has a diagnosis or not. With any child, you as a parent will not feel ashamed, stressed, nor unsure. I wanted to say I am a parent who is applying everything that I am about to address with my own child, and it works 100%. First, I will identify the four functions of behavior. It is important to know them and consistently go through them in your head so that you can see ways in which you can support your child and guard your own inner peace. Everyone, including adults, uses any of the four functions of behavior daily. Now, I know there's a debate that's out in the atmosphere about these things with ABA and all that other stuff. But when we really focus on everything, how we communicate, it is all about psychology. I have a bachelor's in psychology, and these are the things that we've actually have studied in psychology way before ABA came along. So I know there's ABA floating in your head, but ABA could not be ABA of all these functions without the help of psychologists. So definitely recommend we having a clear picture of what this is all about. So the four functions of behavior involves tangible, escape, attention, and sensory. Again, this is all about psychology. Tangible means that your child is seeking something that they want to do. For example, a computer, a phone, a TV, a toy. They want to personally use something. Escape means that your child wants to leave a situation to end it, meaning your child shuts down when doing their homework because they don't want to do it. Attention means just that. Your child wants your attention. I have to say though, any negative attention is better than none. Sensory means your child wants to do something because it feels good to them. Some people mistake it as tangible, something they want, versus sensory, doing something for comfort or from anxiety. Now that we have the base of each behavior, I will address what it is a tantrum versus a meltdown and how the four functions of behavior can play a major part of your child's reaction. Now, let me tell you, I did not know that there was a difference. So I just thought that, the child was just on the floor or whatever. Way before my child has, I had a child who had autism. Way before I became a mother. Way before all that. I just thought like they're having a tantrum. But now that I know about autism, it's so much bigger than that. The difference between a tantrum and a meltdown is when an individual reacts from their feelings versus their environment. For example, your child wants to watch TV, but you said no. Your son or daughter will throw themselves on the floor to get what they want. They want using a tangible behavior while having a tantrum. On the other hand, your child is having trouble with communicating with you that they want to watch TV. So they do the same thing, but this time they are reacting to the environment around them by not communicating well enough for you to understand them. See the difference? For each functions of behavior, there is a reaction to each side of the response by you. That makes it clear if it's tantrum versus a meltdown. Trust me, it is simple once you have studied these communicative functions and responses, and when you have studied each of your child's reactions. Now, let me tell you, I have it down pat. I know it's where it's tantrum, escape, tantrum, tangible, tantrum, was it, oh my goodness, just went out my head. Okay, let me go back with my notes. If it's, I know, is it tangible, is it tantrum, tangible, tantrum, escape, tantrum, attention, tantrum, sensory, or versus meltdown, tangible, meltdown, escape, meltdown attention, meltdown sensory. Totally different. Okay, that's not what they teach you, but I have gotten those things, and so that I can actually respond differently. And I kind of know what's next, so that I can like go ahead of Jasmine and I can help her be redirected and all that stuff. Okay. So remember, a meltdown will only come when their needs are not met. A tantrum will arise when their wants are not being allowed. Let me say that one more time. Remember, a meltdown will only come when their needs are not met. A tantrum will arise when their wants are not being allowed. Okay? So the last part I want to discuss are strategies. Yes, the icing on the cake, you guys. These strategies have helped me with my daughter. Again, knowing each function of behavior, knowing what the tantrum meltdown is, and now I have to do the strategies, okay? First of all, you have to do it every single time, every single moment. You cannot switch it up. You cannot do one versus the other, one time versus 10 times. You know, after that, it has to be very consistent. Okay, so number one, redirect. When your child is not focusing on one task, redirect them by reminding them what is the reason to complete it. For example, say 5 more minutes with until math, or let's count to 10 to get all the wiggles out. Then continue with math, please. Number two, ignore. I did that yesterday. I completely ignored. Again, a response is better than none. So if you can keep on saying, come on, come on, come on, that's still responding. So just completely ignore. It's a meltdown. You do not ignore, you comfort. Okay, it's totally different. Okay. Always ignore any negative behavior that is based upon tantrum. Not ignoring is attention. When it's only tantrum, when it's meltdown, it's about comforting, okay? 3, giving choices. Give them only 2 choices, up to 2 choices each time. Their choices is their decision, but allow them to change their minds if necessary, because we're human. That's what we do. We do that for adults, so please be respectful for our children, okay? So giving them choices. So we have to make sure that it's related. So you don't say, do you want broccoli versus cookies? Well, obviously that is not related to each other. You know, broccoli versus peas, because they're both vegetables, okay? Give them what they dislike first. Now, for example, it was Thanksgiving. Everyone, there's a whole bunch of food on the plate. And of course, I did just greens first. And Jasmine was a little bit like, where's the rest of my food? But because she does not want greens at that time, I don't know why all of a sudden she doesn't want greens. So that was the very first thing that she had on her plate. After she ate the greens, she had all the rest of it. Okay. Sequences. Okay, it's simple. For example, first we will eat dinner, then we will take a bath. Okay, just reminding them. Okay, now allow freedom and independence. With adult supervision, of course, still give freedom, time for them to do age-appropriate things that they want to do and how they want to do it. For example, allow them to be in control of how they want you to play with them. Allow them to feel like they are in control of their own time. Now, lastly, I want to address that the only way for anything to work, parents, please be mindful of the way you respond. If it's negative, they will feed off of your energy. If it's positive, they will respond to you in a calmer spirit. Seek God's counsel on how to experience Him before you interact with His children. He has loaned to you. And enjoy your you time. Breathe, count to 10, etc. before you respond. Sometimes a reaction is needed while others at that time is necessary. Okay, so take a step back sometimes, okay, and then respond, or just respond right away, okay? Make sure that you are in your peace zone. Observe your peace, you guys, in 2021. Okay, so I started Learning with Jasmine. It is a online community support group for children and or individuals that have autism. Okay, and because I am an autism advocate mom, I'm strong on that. I definitely recommend you joining the community. It's all free services. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram, Learning with Jasmine, one word. You can also email me at learningwithjasmine11@gmail.com or call me, text me at 202-656-6027. I'm actually on WhatsApp, you guys. So this is international number. Definitely contact me then. You can also comment below. You can, of course, message me. But 2021, this is where my focus is. The focus is that I will span more services for individuals that contact me, which is once a month check-in, which means individual check-in. So if you want to like vent, if you want to explore everything, all options, I am definitely here for you. All services are free because I am a learning mom. That's why it's called Learning with Jasmine. It's a present continuous thing. And I just want to extend the peace and the strategies and the support that so many people have done that to me, and I want to extend it to you. So again, this is Jaquise Moore. I am part of Learning with Jasmine. I am the CEO and the founder of Learning with Jasmine. I am the host of Learning with Jasmine. I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Until then, you guys, Happy New Year. It's been such a blessing just to know that there is someone that understands me. And I just so grateful. And I want to let you know, parents, you're doing an awesome job. Whether you have a child with autism or not, if you have a child, if you have a grandchild, if you have your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, whoever, and you're associated with children, parent strategies is so important just to make sure that we communicate with our children on a much respectful, when I say respectful way. Okay, so again, until then, you guys, be blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.